for Vint, Physics, Dead Set, and Verdian. Absolutely top of the line players. They've been competing for an awfully long time from the Australian Esports League, and the players are rapidly improving themselves. Last year they made it. They were the runners-up of the champions, so in a massive improvement to their place. And right now, they're sitting on the same side once again. They are looking down the barrel, and they are going to be dueling it out against the University of Adelaide. Now, obviously, whoever wins tonight is going to be sent onto a winner's trip into the finals. Now, obviously, no one wants to go down right now. Everybody wants to advance. So, introducing the players from University of Adelaide Black is going to be their captain, Chaotic, IWXE, Shug, Our Rivers, and Dion GT. So, I've seen them play. I've casted their matches last week. It was a demo, but it is going to be pretty superb to see what's going to happen. Obviously, this is going to be the demo replay, so I haven't seen what's going on, but I do know the picks is going to be Inferno and Vertigo, where UNSW Raw, they do love to have that Vertigo pick, and I'm not complaining as a caster because I do love that, and you Black with Inferno, so we will be starting onto that one. Before we do go forward into tonight's match, I have to give a massive shout out to all of our sponsors, and being the first one, it is going to be Chatime. Make sure to go and pick up a delicious Chatime. Do you realize right now they don't just sell like cold drinks, you can actually get a hot chocolate from them as well, so you can get a hot pearl milk tea as well. So if you didn't know about that option, maybe it is time to go and explore it in these times of winter. And then after that, you also do have AOC monitors. Over 3 million units sold. I can't stress the importance of that. 50 years of experience in the industry. AOC can't get anything wrong when it comes to monitors, so make sure to go and check out some AOC monitors. And then you do have Indomie Noodles. I haven't had dinner. I'm actually a little bit hungry, but we will quickly resume that right after the cast, and I can't wait to pick up my own Indomie. And then after that, do you have what it takes to win? Because Rick absolutely has it. So if you want to take your gaming and also into your enjoyment of betterment when you're on the computer, make sure to pick up a pair of headset from Rick. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's just quickly dive in to these demo plays. Okay, so it looks like University of Adelaide, they are going to be starting first on the T side. This is their pick, obviously. So, UNSW Raw is going to be starting on the CT side. We will see what's going to be the strat, who's going to be taking the control. You do have a 4-man pushy from second B for Vinti. There's a nice flash, but it's going to be traded out. And all of a sudden, more members has gone down. Meanwhile, Dio trying to get this one. Eventually does take it without a Glock. Sequest has been taken, but it is 3-2 on the numbers. Dion looking to turn it back, but doesn't get it. And now it is going to be Chaotic, and Chaotic also goes down eventually. So, a nice duel coming from UNSW Raw. A nice flash, I would say, catching 4 members of AUE Black off guard. That is not something that you see normally, but when you do see it, it is quite spectacular. Alright, the players for UNSW Raw, they are ready. Oh man, I just want to see it. All their MP9s outside, they are going to stack this. They still have utilities to work with. Meanwhile, AUE Black with nothing. So they are just going to quickly go for a blind trade here, looking to maybe execute as hard as they can. Just waiting for this. Stosh, meanwhile, might just be able to find something here. That's fun, that first one. That is a huge kill. Meanwhile, Fovin backs it up with double kill right here. And that is going to save his team. And Sequest is going to stay alive. Verdian does pick one. Jumps down wisely. Almost gets tapped by his own teammate. And meanwhile, IWXE is going to get spotted here. Oh, from the side. He's going to quickly grab him. Doesn't dare to advance with the gun. But that is hard to run. Yeah, Physics is going to take that one right back. And you can see Fovin rocking the Trident Esports banner right here. Guys, if you don't know Trident is also one of the esports teams out there that Sequest and I believe Stosh was part of before. Not sure about now, but they are absolutely amazing players and amazing team. Please go to and check them out as well. So here we go, 2-0, gunning up, full AK buys coming in from AOE Black. They're looking to execute. Nice dodge here Verde City really picking things apart. Dion GT wants to make a kill. Doesn't get it until now. It's only going to be a trade. Meanwhile, the utilities are still just not enough here. The side of UNSW Raw, they're trying to pick things apart. Meanwhile, AUE Black, they are deciding to slowly advance here. Can they get it? That's a lot of noise. MP9 and a FAMAS against a whole team of AKs. Chaotic, wisely waiting, is going to quickly get the smoke. Disables the left corner here. And this is going to be the push for the A. One player at P. Can they do anything here? Stosh grabs one, instantly jumps down to the P. Doesn't get the peek here. He's desperately trying to get something. But he gets run down, jump down for win. Also goes down. And now it's just going to be 2-on-3. Verdant City and Cirquest. Can they make a play here? Verdant here. They can make one final play and just wait it out. Verdant City does have a kid. Okay, that is a nice utility. Does force a play. IWXC is here. And Cirquest runs up, gets picked apart. And that is going to be the rest of UNSW Raw. Around back from the side of AUE Black. That wasn't too bad. I mean, all things considered, they make a massive run and gun showing. 3 players left standing with the bomb planted. I think that's pretty good. Meanwhile, Raw, they are going to quickly challenge this. Okay, they have the AMP and the MP9. Report back in here. One silencer. The M4s are in, and they do want to retain that banana control, so they are going to invest hard. Obviously, if they do lose this, it's going to be absolutely insane. So for Vint, does get the early pick. Hasn't really spotted the firing yet, but he should find just more than enough here. Did realize someone was at logs, and it's going to wisely back up. Doesn't want to overcommit. IWXC slowly going through the apartments. Needs to be careful of the kill box here. And Verdant City can't do so much. Verdant City doubles up the smoke. You shall not advance on mid. Meanwhile, Stosh, the current position is good. Can be in a position to check. Meanwhile, Dion chucks the flash. And they are just going to make their way back into a play. What is going to be the decision? I thought they were going to quickly redraw for an A. But most of the members hasn't really turned around. Maybe they're looking for a bait here. UNSW Raw, it's not going to give him that chance just yet. Meanwhile, De Jong slowly going to keep on investing to this heavy play. Meanwhile, there is going to be a look here. Okay, so it looks like they are going to look up to try to maybe go for a back door. Alright, nice smoke into the quad. Meanwhile, there is a rotation on UNSW Raw. And the rest is going to take A from long here. Oh, that is interesting. Very, very interesting. They need to be careful. Verdant City right on top of the box. He lines it up! He lines it up and does huge amount of damage here. Dion has to go and pick up. Does get the kill into Stosh. But right now it's going to be 3-2. They do get the plant. But it is a very, very low IWXC. And Dion, final utility to deny. And there is no kit on the side of Raw right now. So they need to make a go here. And that is a good trade. Meanwhile, Forvin is going to pick up the arrest. Triple kill to himself. And that's going to be defused. I will say, UNSW Raw, that is a nice challenge onto AUE Black. AUE Black not really getting themselves the right angles. And that was unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Verdant City picked up a double, almost a triple to IWXC. The execution there wasn't thoroughly planned. They were taken a little bit by surprise on the side of AUE Black. So as a result, UNSW Raw, they did take the round to punish them. And now this could be a very rough round. It's a round of eco. They did buy the minimal investment here. Okay, the nade though. That is going to be some decent damage onto Dion and also IWXC. And now the douse is coming through. They are going to quickly run down Cirquest. 9 health left. Doesn't want to do a summon right here. Verdant City. Oh, instantly sees this. The nade goes through. And that's decent damage. He sprays and prays. Meanwhile, Physics from outside. Trying to get us showing right now. That is going to be a decent smoke. And they are going to invest into a molly. Trying to burn out quad. That is a nice force. Nice taps. Verdant City does go down, but Chaotic is also going to get taken here. IWXC getting low. And Forvin turns around. He turns everything, and he's gonna grab that triple kill. They went for a knife. They went for a knife in the end, thinking to get away with it. But that is very unfortunate because UNSW Raw, they didn't make it to the finals to be playing against feeble attempts right here, and they are gonna pick up another round. Okay, AUE Black. 4 AKs and an AWP. This is the bite that they were looking for. This is as good as it gets. Can they make the play and disable? Obviously, they've given away their firepower. There's going to be the nade to try to push them away. Decent damage. Very, very decent damage to Pickle Griffin here. And Chaotic does find Cirquus. And Cirquus gets taken out rather quickly. Meanwhile, they are going to go forward. They are going to advance. A is probably right for the taking, but the rest of AUE Black doesn't want to make that commitment. It feels like that they are still second guessing themselves right here. Okay, and Physics, he's going to check Dion. Oh my god, what beautiful damage. Quickly smokes him out. And they are needing to go right here. They have decided to commit. For Vinti is going to be sitting and just checking top of Banana. Doesn't find anything just yet. It is going to be the rotation. Our Rivers does pick up Physics. And that doesn't check the library just yet. Verde City takes one. Gets traded back by Chaotic. And that is going to be 4-2 with the AWP in hand. AOE Black. They need to be careful. Stosh in the P is deadly. They are going to force him out. But he is just going to get the jewels. 1 on 2. Oh my god. Forvin. Forvin comes from the side. And now it's very, very low on Dion. Dion with the AWP. He is just gonna need to plant and say goodbye to his position. Okay, Forvint can't go for the gun swap. He can't go for the quick trade. Oh my god, and he's gonna find the kill. That was just so quick. I didn't think he was gonna get it. I thought he was gonna surely throw the gun up to into the air and trick him. But obviously that wasn't the plan. And Verdant City gonna get the orb given to him. Now obviously Verdant City is awesome on that AWP. So getting that one delivered from his friend is also gonna be feeling good. He's gonna quickly buy his friend a gun. Fulvin does scared it from us. And now here's gonna be the nade. And that nade, oh! It doesn't go in the way of Physics. Interesting, okay. So Dion is gonna win that duel right here. Meanwhile, 3 members stuck at the beginning. Not really gonna be able to advance here. They do need to double check. There's an orb on the lurk here. Meanwhile, Stosh is gonna quickly practice this. They are well versed here. Nice smoke is gonna check AOE Black. Doesn't really give him a chance to go forward. Meanwhile, players, they are ready. But Verde City drops Chaotic. Okay, repositions. It is great. And he's already rotated nice and easy. Meanwhile, 2 other players probably looking to make a play to be trying to force a rotation through. UNSW role. They are going to run this down. They've got plenty of utilities. And here comes the flashes and the smokes. Utilities being absolutely put in. Sequest does chuck one out. Doesn't get what he's looking for. Forvin does take out Dion. And all the members are here. But Forvin! He is just going to absolutely destroy them with a 4K. That was a godsend weapon coming from Verdant City. Like, if I was there right now, Verdant City, you're getting a hug. Oh, AOE Black right now. Things are looking a little bit poor all around the Department of Money, but it's going to be fun. 5 rounds down, looking to be maybe the 6th. And that nade is going to find Verdant City. It takes down that AWP, however. That's actually quite a good blessing here, but Pickle Griffin gets tapped. And that is just going to be it. Everyone else, they're just going to die on top of me here. They set up a kill shot. The crossfire is great. And AOE Black, they all got stuck at the top and they all fall. AUE versus Forvint. You said it, my friend. You said it. Here we go. It is 7-1. AWP on both sides. Dion must pick up this early kill. Verde City is going to be the one to look for him. And The duel is gonna be huge. Dion instantly sees. He gets taken, he gets burnt. IWXC gets taken down by Viridian. I like that dissension. Stance dissension is probably one of the most scariest things. When you see the look, normal look is okay, but a look coming down with the AWP, that's a different story. A whole different kind of hell here. Meanwhile, AUE Black losing 2 players and Dion GT very, very low himself. They do need to make a play. They do need to make a push. Otherwise, they will have to give up and probably go for a bait. Meanwhile, oh, Dion can't really go for this. IWXC gets taken down. That's going to be the swing. Cirquest coming forward. Oh, that Sidis jumps up and quickly cleans up the rest for himself. Triple kill. And they don't even bother to go for that AWP that was dropped. And this is 7 rounds up. I'm not sure how to take this, but AUE Black, they are in a world of hurt. Down 7. What can they do right now? They do have the nade. Can they go for the reinvestment and push out Verde City? I think Verde City had enough of that position, honestly. Every round's going to be the nade and it's going to be the spray straight to the corner. It's had enough. Okay, could just be a full rush into B, meaning they do have 1 player on the look. Alright, that's going to be the plan. For Vinty, he's going to quickly offer the barbecue up. The hospitality from down under. Gets that first one. The burn is good on Pickle Griffin, but the spray is even better. So that is going to be most of everyone on the side of AOE Black. And now it's just going to be Dion running in to join the party late. And Sosh wants to go up. They want to kill. They all want to kill. UNSW Raw, they are just having a great time. They are going to quickly close up that round with an 8 rounds lead. 4 more left before the switch. AOE Black, it is time to pick up more guns and pick up more kills. You can definitely pick up 5 more. 5 more potential points on the round. If you do want to stay competitive, that's going to be the minimum requirement here. Oh man, I can't believe Physics stayed alive on that one. The spray in the spring was good, but not enough. Oh, nice shot onto Dion, and Dion being forced away. IWXC probably heard this. Sees the kill, sees the second, doesn't get the second. But the trade is going to come through. Sosh gets taken down. Meanwhile, Physics is jumping around all around the place. That's fortunately trade went back for his team. However, that was probably the worst time to take out your knife. Twice that's been happening. And AOE Black, they're gonna quickly get the plant. They were starving this whole time. They've been wanting to get a plant this whole time, but UNSW Raw, it's just not gonna give it to them. Nice dodge, nice collapse here. Chaotic has been taken. Now this position from AOE Black is good. They can't choke them out, and that's what they wanted. Unfortunately, they are gonna quickly sprint it up. And Pickle Griffin is just going to pop up and take them both. Okay. AOE Black looking very, very good on that last round. They need to work a little bit more because if you look at the economy from UNSW Raw, after full buying, reinvesting with an AWP and an AUG, they're still very rich players. 7,150 on Provint, man. This guy can just keep on buying. Here we go. First one. Verde City. Oh, no. That's not a shot you want to be missing. That is a huge miss right here, but it's going to be just one. He has not given away his life, so that is still lots of power. AOE Black, does he dare to push up middle like this? For Vit though, this man, he just want to go and challenge. There's going to be the 2-man challenge, however. And Pickle Griffin, great flash. Absolute textbook sequence gets taken. This could be the B play. They are going to force the rotation here. AOE Black, I'm pretty sure they are also feeling it. Verdant City also going to be missing. He's going to quickly invest into a molly. Hasn't really waited for his friends here. Needs to be careful. Oh, Physics has spotted Dion on the jump. Meanwhile, okay, Verdant City still missing here. Does find one, but the nade is going to finish him off. Blows him into space. Molly, it's a little bit late. Alright, but the nade, oh, 2 health, doesn't find Pickle Griffin at all. Alright, Pickle Griffin front 5, nice rotation. Meanwhile, oh, Physic, he does find it. Oh, they get the kills, and now it's just going to be chaotic. They also have... Oh, they have the advantages everywhere. They have the diffusers, and this is going to be the round back. Raw, they are going to exchange up. Doesn't really get the AWP back, unfortunate. But it's still rather fine. Verde City looking at that diffusal, and he is going to quickly re-pick up that AWP. Okay. AUE Black, they still have the buys. They still can't get everything in. The mollies just stops. They have to get a flash or a smoke straight in. Obviously, if they do smoke, they are going to be forced into this B. And that was rotation coming in. Looking at the players. Look, Circus is already up at the front. They wanted this. They baited for this. And Circus, he is going to go down. I'm really liking this strat. In the beginning, you molly the advance into the middle. If there's no smoke, if they do smoke, they have to go to the left because they do realize Verde City could be waiting there. Nice nade. Pickle Griffin goes down to 64. So if they do get pushed into the banana here, that could have just been a two-man killing streak here. It is rather awesome. And Dion trying to make a play. Oh, that's spot one. Nice play onto Physics. And that's going to be the first one. And now this is going to be the flash to quickly get the pit. And gas instantly checked. Stosh is going to welcome that smoke, by the way. That is all too good for him. For Vint, that's go down. Semi Stosh, and now it's just Verde City. And Verde City, I don't think he can do anything here. There's no point even going for the check. Probably save that AWP. Okay, I think that's just going to be it. Well, he's hovering a little bit too close. Needs to be careful. Gets take one. Can he make any more of a play here? Oh my god, he's going to get two. You know what? That wasn't bad. He was making the play. The rounds are good. He thought it is time to gamble. I mean, it's going to lose a round anyway, and we don't really mind. Who's gonna buy him a gun? Anyone gonna gift him a gun? No, he's gonna stay on the Deagle. The buys are still good. AUE Black, 2 more potential points. It's gonna make a quick play here. And it's gonna be banana. Alright, doesn't really get the information that they were looking for, but they are aware that there is someone up there still. They're just not sure how many there is to the usual 2. So Verde City says, go back downstairs. This is my house. Okay, for Vint in a prime position. Picks one apart. And that's just going to work for the side of UNSW Raw. That nade, however, is a little bit questionable coming from Physics. Okay. Just trying to read this. Stosh. Stosh takes that one. Takes the second. Doesn't get the third. But you know what? That's going to be just fine. And Physics. Oh my god, Physics is such a place that could have been punished. But yeah, I guess we'll just take it. And now it's gonna be the final round of the first half. UNSW Raw, they are leading. Okie dokie. And the Galil, the Max, and the Scissors are out here. Can they find it? They need a big rush. They need a big push. And they are starting to pivot and go flex here. Dion waiting for the smoke. And there's a smoke to Greedy. Meanwhile, 2 players on Raw hasn't really decided to rotate just yet. It's a nice little boost, however. But AUE Black, they haven't really had any fast games. They're still just fishing. Trying to get any formal information here. Chaotic here. Look at him. He's waiting. He wants his team to be in position so they can go for the smoke and the flash into the quad. The question is how. Okay, they have confirmed that there are multiple members of UNSW Raw at B. And even then, there's a rotation here. They are waiting. Can they make it? They just need to pick one apart, and that's just going to be Physics. Here we go. This is the play. Physics knows this. He wanted to go back, but he gets sprayed down. And now IWXC gets the pickup. Needs to be careful. Verde City quickly gets one dismantled in. This is a nice position to be in. Gets the second. And for Vint picks up another. And Stosh on the side to just potentially back him up. And trap the players. Yeah, from long distance. Al Rivers, one final attempt. Gets the plant, but yeah, that's just going to go in the way of Raw. So that is going to be 12-3. Wow. 9 rounds apart. AE Black probably not feeling that last one. And that was their pick. Okay, so currently there's a tiny little bit of pause. I'm not sure what has 100% happened, but it's gonna be just fine. Alright, so currently what we are waiting, I just want to find out exactly what's going to be on the mind of AE Black here. AE Black, 9 rounds down, on the verge of being sent down on a potential map deficit against UNSW Raw, and the next map is going to be the pick of Vertigo. I mean, like, if you haven't practiced Vertigo, you can absolutely tell that there's so many unpracticed teams out there that if you see it, right, you're going to be instantly recognized for not really practicing. You're sleeping on your maps. We will see what happens. We will see what happens. It's just like Deking. Deking Daddies always gets a nuke pick. No one really bans nuke. If I was facing against Deking, I would instantly ban nuke because they're just so good at it. For UNSW Raw, this is the same for Vertigo. I would instantly ban Vertigo. But we will see. Right now, with the current performance on Inferno, they are just killing it. There's a nade on our Rivers and lots of flashes on the side of Raw. Here we go, going forward. Provin. Oh, great shots onto Dion here. Instantly confirms. Here's going to be the flash. Confirms the corner. Verdant City gets a pickup. USPS is always going to be fun. And what's Physics? Walking up in a beautiful place. Takes IWXC here. Oh, and Verdant City also connects our Rivers here. It's just going to be chaotic. And Pickle Griffin. 2 against the whole might of UNSW Raw. And the rest of UNSW Raw. They make a run by. AUE Black. Slow to the response here. They're going to come to the duel. Nice and early, but they get taken. Chaotic goes down. Pickle Griffin. He's being run down. Oh, Cirquest. He shot his own team. Oh, why? So he's going to collateral his own mate. It's fine. 13-3. 10 rounds up. AE Black sort of lacking in that department right here. The frags are not really going their way. Where for Vin 23, absolutely astonishing for his team. Okay, it's 13-3. Oh, Physics. He sees that first one, instantly runs it down to IWXC. The stubble smokes comes through, and he's gonna quickly jump the grave, and boom, pops out Rivers. So clean. And now, the scouts. Not enough. Not enough to finish. Dion is going to still confirm a shot though. His team is going to quickly answer one to Griffin. Pickle Griffin had enough. The rest of AEL Black, they said, okay, we're leaving here. Chaotic. First one with the scout. Doesn't see anything just yet. Vin does take out Dion, and Cirquest finds them all. Sprays that first one to Pico Griffin and jumps up. Textbook play. UNSW rule 14-3. Looking to close up this first map. My teammates hate me. Oh my lord. With the way they're playing right now, they love you. They love you. They just love tapping you in the back. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Nothing. AU Black still rocking that scout, getting back into this. The mac and cheese has pulled out. The W roll. Oh, those shots are on point coming from Verdant City. This man's aim has just kept on improving over the years. It's absolutely magnifical. And sprays are coming from the kill quad, and Chaotic also goes down. And here, this is just a one-way slaughter. Look at this. Our Rivers does find one back, but at what cost here? Okay, he does go down, and yeah, everyone is just gonna fall behind. UNSW Raw goes for the full punishment. They go for the whole kill squad. 15-3, 12 to work with. That's not a small number. That is a huge number. AE Black, they finally get some guns, but not the ones that they would like. For Mas and MP9 all the way. Alright, let's go. Let's see if they can bring this one back. They do have the nade. 2 on deck. They need to use it into great efficiency. First one, not going to connect. Fervient takes only 3 health amount of damage. Now, UNSW Raw, they are going to just start executing. They have the max. They can make the play. They can shoot whatever the hell they want. Physics, a little bit, needs to be careful. There is a spray. RWXC gets 2, but it's traded back by Viridian. What I do like is that Soshia looking around might just be able to catch them off guard. It does take 1. And he's gonna get both, and that is gonna be the bomb pickup, re-rotate into A. It's gonna be the first one to make it up there. And now AOE Black, they need to make a decision. Oh man, Verdant City, he already knows. This is great information coming in from UNSW Raw. They know there were multiple members from AOE Black that was seen up picking, but Stosh gets taken apart first. Now they have to find Verdant City. They have to find him. They have to challenge this. They don't have any diffuser kits. Here we go. Can they find him? Oh my god, no! Verdant City, he tried. He tried. From that big boost, he tried to just blend in with the wall, He goes, you don't see me, you don't see me. I'm a scarecrow. I'm part of the wall. My skin is, is the paint. So, 15-4. Not terrible, but not 100% on the side of AOE Black just yet. They can't make any mistakes. The question is, how does this happen? AOE Black being punished every round. Finally get one back. The nade, can they find something? No, it doesn't find anything. Guys, to be careful. Vin does get taken, however, by IWXC. It is rather a pretty one-sided way. Okay, in an SW role, they are slowly going forward. They do want to take this B. All their players are here. Only one lacking behind just to double check the flank. Plenty of utilities still. Smokes and flash. If they do flash gardens and flash grave, that could be fine. First one dodged. Our River's still fine. Hasn't found anything just yet. They still haven't decided to invest. Plenty of time. Alright. All 4 members here. And here's the full investment. Who's the first one up? It's going to be Physics. Physics double checking. Oh, he gets that first one. Meanwhile, IWXC has been pushed through the smoke. Doesn't find anything. Cirquest finds one. And IWXC just gets picked apart. 31 health. Can't even advance. Trying to shoot through. Trying to deny Cord. Haven't found anything. Waiting for the smoke to clear. They know there's one more. He's shooting the pillars through, but Verdant City disables him. Puts him down. Oh my god. Chaotic does find 2 great kills, but now has to push Verdant City with an AWP. Does find him. Okay, here. Oh, and Physics, he finds that early kill. That is an absolute big bang from UNSW Raw. 16-4, 27 kills on the side of Vin. Wow, it is going to be 1-0 coming up on UNSW Raw. And let's just get into the second one. Let me quickly load up the second map. And that map was actually chosen by AUE Black. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Vertigo is going to be. I'm so excited. Okay, let's get the loads through and let's get the rest in. Dun, dun. Okay, here's the warm-up. And let me quickly get into the rounds. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Round 2 on Vertigo. UNSW Raw against AUE Black. Currently, it is 1-0. I'm not sure why they're digging daddies right now. Is this a mistake, perhaps? Did Digging Daddies decide to play one more match? Oh, wait a second. The admins has told me that in the beginning they are renaming themselves Digging Daddies because they wanted to BM a little and maybe take them by surprise one day. They are going to quickly correct that very, very soon. Okay. I'm liking this angle. Verdant City really practiced with it. Meanwhile, Chaotic at B. Might just find him. Oh, that is an absolute banger of a beginning. Meanwhile, the rest of his team is going to quickly clutch up this A. Chaotic has to be careful. Can't really rotate. Stosh puts the bomb down. Nice nade, but not enough to take out Stosh. And this is a big fast smoke that they need to deal with. You know, the rest of UNSW Raw. They are here. They are just checking. They are waiting for Digging Daddies. I said Digging Daddies for AUE Black to be able to make that push, and they are going to be doing it. IWXC does get one, but 3 of his team is going to get dropped. They were going to knife him. Gets denied. And that is going to be the practice UNSW Raw on the side of T with Vertigo. Never ever underestimate your opponents when they pick a map like Vertigo or Nuke. Because as soon as you do, bad things is going to happen to you. And right now, AUE Black, they are feeling the brunt of it. This is just the brute force coming in. Oh, that is a bad jump. They're going to line it up for him. Trying to get it. Sequus finally gets put to rest, but oh, that is just funny. Alright, Physics does get one into our rivers. It's rather tough to duck against the Mac. I mean, you hate to do it, you hate to see it, but there's nothing you can do. And that's going to be a rather quick round. You know, that's up your Raw. They get the second one. Okay. Here we go. 2-0. The guns are up on the AUE Black. I keep saying Deaking. So confusing. And now for Vint. Oh, has spotted someone. Decides not to shoot. Goes for the quick flick. Double checks the side. But yeah, our Rivers is going to quickly tap him. It's a 50-50 gamble. And Chaotic does find a nice kill rather. But that's going to be traded right back. Meanwhile, the long distance is still going to go in the way of AOE Black. And now UNSW Raw has to go for the push. Our Rivers from the back might just be able to spot all this out and find the kills that he's looking for. Yes, indeed. He's going to quickly get one and re-rotate back in. That puts a lot of pressure onto Physics. And now there is going to be a second one. Our Rivers, yeah, picks up a triple kill. It's a massive one for his team. Alright, Raw doesn't really get much done last round. And now they are going to buy and invest, hopefully. Okay, cool. They are going to get the investment in. The AK's on board, minus the quest. Rock on the Deagle is still going to be just fine. Verdant City. Quickly toss the smokes up. There is going to be another molly to greet them in the face. Wovin gets burned a little bit, but Verdant City pops up. Grabs the kill. Physics, meanwhile, might not get challenged just yet. Not looking at the direction that they really want to challenge in. But Chaotic, slowly walking through. They are still just trying to clutch into the A. Nice shots. Nice shots there, but not enough to confirm a kill. It's a great strategy to get the boost, but doesn't really get the confirmed kill in the beginning. So that's a little bit rough on the side of AUE Black. Griffin though. Pickle Griffin trying to absolutely get something for his team. Get something done. Chaotic. He's coming from the backside. Might just be a repeat. And Verdant City finds him first. Headshot. Comes in into IWXE. Chaotic. Still in a great place to be. Gets picked apart by Stosh. And Stosh is just clean. 2 quick headshots. Just coming through one after the next. Tap, tap. That's it. UNSW Raw. Up 2 rounds. Half the guns. Sends AUE Black on the... they send them packing. Right now they have nothing. They don't even really dare to buy any armor. Like, minus Pickle Griffin. The rest of the team, they are going to keep on rotating through. Oh, and that first one is going to be fine. Dion was looking in a great place to maybe go for a pickup, but that didn't really happen. They're going to try to get a boost again? Nope. No boost just yet. Meanwhile, trying to just get this through for Vint. On the side to back up. Gets a line up. Nicely done. Verdant City is going to be taking a headshot. Meanwhile, Vint gets taken down. And he's going to be the play. And they're all B. Chaotic from the back. Takes out Verdant. They are going to be able to go for the gun pickup here. But the objective is on the other side of the map. At this second, 3-3. They have utilities. But yeah, it looks like the AUE Black is just going to call it quits. They said, we don't have any diffusers. By the time we get there, we're not going to get anything. Let's just go home with the 2 AKs. Meanwhile, our Rivers doesn't have one, so he can't go for a look. Maybe go for a consolation prize. But Pickle Griffin gets taken, but this is going to be the trade back and forth. Our Rivers does pick one up. Oh, almost denies the AK. Alright. Raw's not doing too bad. They have 1-4. And now, after winning the plant right here, they can still afford all the buys. And AUE Black, probably not feeling as hot. If they do drop this round, they're going to be in a world of hurt once again. And UNSW Raw can roll the economy up. If they can pick up Dion first through the smoke, this could be huge play into a B execute. Looks like they are going for. They haven't really spotted him. Dion has been picked apart here. Meanwhile, Sequest slowly looking in, gets picked apart by the IWXE, and this is the B play. Chaotic lines one up through the corner, which is great, and the rest of AUE Black is trying to make a collapse, but they are just being pushed aside. They don't even get to really compete here. But Pickle Griffin does get 1, gets 2, gets all of them. I thought the plan was UNSW Raw. Once Sequest confirms who is going to be there, they're all just going to be rushing up, guns blazing. But no, they stopped a little bit, and that gave enough time for AUE Black to actually pick them apart one by one. So that was a little bit poorly played, but I think they're going to be just fine still. Okay, and now Verdant City pops up. Let's see our Rivers here. Oh, and that's just going to be too tough. Our Rivers gets burned. Either he was going to die or he was going to die. Pickle Griffin trying to go for the headshot. Finally gets Verdant City down. But the rest of UNSW Raw still rather healthy. Sequest doesn't really have a gun yet. And they are going to quickly find 2 quick kills, 3 quick kills here. Physics absolutely crazy right now, Chaotic. Trying to mine for this B play, but at this second, this is just a no-go zone. Does find one down. Try to deny the plant, but that's going to be traded back instantly. And, well, Sequest gets to pick up a gun from his own teammate. But, it wasn't the worst play coming from AUE Black. He did pick up 2 massive kills. If he was just a little bit more quicker, could have played them more diversely. And currently, UNSW Raw, they are still rocking this full buy, full purchase. Stosh doesn't really have any. Oh, but Stosh, he says, I don't need any anyway. He'll take it, and for Vin is gonna just find one here. Oh man, that's rather funnily. AUE Black, they are just challenging everything at every corner. They don't care chucking bodies at this. They will go for the trades. Okay, UNSW Raw. They are just gonna go forward. There is the connection here. Nate not gonna find anything. Nice flash, but at this second, for Vin already straight up forward, and this is gonna be another plan at B. Okay, the response coming from AUE Black. Oh man, this is starting to look rough and rough. So one player rather low. No one diffuse kit, but yeah, no, there's 2 flashes. Nothing they can really compete with. Stosh is on 1 health, by the way. He's just gonna be the first one to be exiting this palace. It's gonna be like, yeah, alright, see you later. Look at him. This man really wants his AK. You don't get to take it. Alright. And Verdant City doesn't find anything at all. And that's going to be 4 rounds up on the side of UNSW Raw. Here we go. AE Black, they need to find something. Okay, IWXE. First one potentially can get a massive pick if he places correctly. Could just be a re-rotation. Okay, Sequest slowly watching this. Doesn't want to be the first one to jump down. Meanwhile, oh man, that's a nice nade. But Forvin is going to quickly take one. Now, IWXC also gets taken in the exchange. B has been completely cleared. Chaotic jumps down, grabs for a headshot. Nice. Well, he needs to retake. Meanwhile, Rivers has retired here. Oh, barely misses his mark here. Sosh just found this. 1 nade on Forvin. Forvin just needs to get here and quickly chuck the nade and invest in it. That's gonna be the investment. Nice connection. Now Rivers gets put down to about half. Same as Chaotic. Ready City grabs a headshot but gets traded, and Stosh finds that one back, and all of a sudden that's gonna be everyone drop on the side of AUE Black. Okie dokie. Thinking this is what I was talking about. They're gonna be in a very, very awful place here, and that awful place is gonna come in the form of economy. Oh, very close headshot, but no cigar. Our Rivers goes down first. Meanwhile, this is just gonna be everyone collapsing here. Nice dodging coming from the side of AUE, but everyone's just gonna be burned. Nothing can do. Oh, deal! Oh, so close to deny the plan, but that's just going to be a quick round on the side of UNSW Raw. They press their advantage on the guns, and they press all the economy onto the side of AUE Black. And AUE Black right now, not looking as hot as they should be. Okay, there's an AWP on the side of Dion. He finally gets the pick. And this is in a very expensive round. If Dion doesn't get the kill he was meant for here, that's gonna be lights out. Oh man, Dion does get the first one, but it's a trade only. They are gonna run him down. Nice flashes and smokes all around to get all the corners. And AOE Black, look at this, they can't even see anything. Look at that. They know that Molly is just supreme, pushes Dion off of it. And now they are going to start pressing the advantage. Pickle Griffin does take one down, but Dion gets clapped upon from behind. Cirquest locks it down. It's going to be the molly. They are going to invest. I like this. Why the hell not? They say it anyway, and now it's just going to be Chaotic in a one-on-one shootout. But the bomb is at B. And Chaotic slowly does it. Gets here. Oh, he gave himself away in the mad rush to quickly get it. UNSW Raw Physics decided not to plant and just say, let's wait. I hear him. Pretty sure he can get baited right here. And let's pick that curiosity. Unfortunately, Chaotic fell for the prey, and that is gonna make another round of economy on the side of AUE Black. Alright. Good flash for Vint. Sprays one down. They are gonna continue to press that advantage. Chaotic jumps up. Could be a potential take. Yes, it is, but instantly goes down right after. And members are just falling left, right, and center. There's also gonna be a plan. And that's just going to be the final one. Physics also just banging our Rivers' head in. With that AK, it's just so much to deal with. And now AOE Black, they have to buy. They have to think about exactly what they want. Was the AWP worth it? Was it in the right position? Maybe they should go for the boosted position from behind instead. And maybe invest into a lurk rotation here. I'm not sure. Meanwhile, UNSW roll with 8 rounds lead. Have a lot more to experiment with. They said, if you can't deal with this pressure, then we'll just keep on going with it until you can deal with it. And now DeYoung with the AWP. Doesn't get that first one for Vint, although it's low. The second shot also didn't make a difference. And Physics does get one. That's a big kill onto Pico Griffin Chaotic from behind. Did he get spotted? Yes, he did. Oh, man. That is the worst thing you can do. When you come back for the lurk but you don't get anything, he finally does get it. But DeYoung has been put down. That's the AWP disabled, and 3 versus 2. 1 nade. 1 nade would be huge. But Chaotic doesn't even get that, and now it's just IWXC slowly rushing towards this position. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you can't do this. Cirquest was just toying with his food. He wanted to maybe go for a potential knife there. Like, I would not have minded. But yeah, obviously this is a competition. This is going to determine who's going to be advancing to the winners. And right now, UNSW Raw, they are up 1 map. They're going to definitely take every point they can get. And now AOE Black, they are 9 in a row. And this is looking to be 10. A rough place to be in. However, they are not going to give up. DeYoung does have a scout. Can he pick up a kill here? Oh my god, what was that shot? That was huge for Vint. Also goes down here. They pick up 3 kills. Cirquest does get 1 back, but 2 versus 3. There is a weapon pickup here. Can they find it? Okay, the bomb is sort of stuck. They don't want to be dropping it right here. Cirquest needs to be careful. Verde City, never mind. Verde City just frees him up from all the pressure that he was dealing with. Oh my god. Oh my god. As Cirquest lurks up and says, well, thank you very much. I will be taking that kill right now. (12-2). Final round. AWP in the hand of our Rivers instead of DeYoung. Here we go. Oh no! Stosh does get picked, but thank god the early punishment was also answered right here. Okay, Raw. Oh, for Vince, just gonna boss it up. They're gonna trade their health for the kills, and they will do it every single time. Chaotic does pick up a double here. Oh, he's gonna pick up a triple, including the bomb in front of him, and now Cirquest in a potential 1-on-3. Picks up 1. Oh, does know 1 behind him. The question is, can he find it? IWXE slowly looking it up. Shoots him down and he falls to his doom. He's gonna do a Terry from King of Fighters right there. Fatal Fury right there. Any references right there? Here we go. 12-3. AUE Black. They need to work off 9. And this is also going to be rather rough looking for them. Oh man, Physics comes down, gets the great trade. Oh, and IWXC answers in kind, 2-2. Verdant City on top of the plant. Oh, just waiting for his friend here. Does get one, and the bomb's been dropped in front of him. Oh no! And now they have to contest, and Verdant City is gonna be cleaning up. Okay, 13-3. UNSW Raw, they are gonna get 10 rounds up. They're gonna get the early guns. AUE Black though, has to be a round of eco. And this is rather rough. Look at the MP9s instantly picked up with a FAMAS. And the utilities, this is what I was talking about. When you have that early utilities, it's so hard to be pushing. Verdant City gets that first one. His utility to deny our Rivers, gets one. But Sequest takes down Pickle Griffin. And our Rivers does fund the jewel, but 3 health left. Does pick up some utilities. There's an extra 9. Oh my god, that was too funny. They were just staring at each other. And now Stosh hears all this sound. Oh! What? He still gets the kill. Meanwhile, Verdant City, so smart, does get the spray. And now, it's just Chaotic. Chaotic has got a 1. But Verdant City and him, they are both low. Super, super low. Chaotic trying to make a run for it. Oh boy. Okay, he's gonna quickly get this out. This is gonna be the plan for B. And now Verdant City took his time just to make sure. And Chaotic makes it here first. Here's the plant. Does he realize? He doesn't realize Verdant City was already here. Faster rotation is the key. But I'm not gonna blame him. I am not gonna blame him at all, because they do need some extra money. They were trying to go for a 50-50. Verdant City is not a bad player. He's a very strong player, and he's someone that knows the map. He's someone that practices the map. And when he hears extra information given like this, you're not really gonna run away from him. All right, here's the buy coming from AUE. And they are gonna quickly make a play, but Sosh answers 2, and 2 more softened up. Meanwhile, Chaotic wants to quickly clutch. Needs to make something happen. Here's the plant with the smoke. Our Rivers here, no problem here. Just double checking. Meanwhile, haven't really spotted the player on the far here. Does get 1. For Vint does go down. At the same time, Sequest also goes down. This is starting to look better and better for AUE Black. They just have to deal with Verdant City. Verdant City, it does take 1, and frustratingly enough, he doesn't get the second. I mean, that could have been dangerous. Okay, it is 14-4. 10 that they have to win. 11 if they wish to put them into check. AUE Black, the full buys of the AKs, it's in. The rest, not a lot of things to work with. Alright. Verdant City, first up to chop. IWXC hasn't really spotted anything. Gets a nice tap. And gets a second one. Alright, and the round of eco might just go their way really quickly. Clean. Nice taps here. This man has been training his whole life for this situation. And now this is just going to be a very easy fight. It's a team ace on the side of AUE Black. Alright, and that's going to be good, because this is another round of eco on the side of Raw. They didn't really get anything done over there, so it is an absolute denial and shutout. Hopefully this round they're going to do a little bit better, but we will see how AUE Black is able to push this back. Alright, the early nades here with a little bit of cone head coming out. That's going to be just fine, but do they realize this potential stacking coming in? It's going to be an awful retake. Here we go. First one up, they're inviting them to take it. It's the bait. Oh man, Dion walked to his whole trapped later by UNSW Raw. And they are just gonna start trading. Verdant City gets 2. And they are gonna keep on firing. RWXC also goes down. And all of a sudden, AUE Black is starting to look worse. Pico Griffin, he does pick up 2. Potential. Misses that first one. And he gets the second one. Oh. Whew. That could have been terrible. UNSW Raw, they put them all in check. They did so much damage. 4 players went down. And now they are still just going to be waiting. I mean, right now it should just be experimental. That they're going to be taking slowly. They know they still got 8 rounds to work with. Any mistakes from AUE Black is just going to be punished. Any free guns. Here we go. First one up. There's going to be the jewels coming in. And it's going to be in the favor of AUE Black. And now Cirquest also goes down. No plant, but yeah. AUE Black, they do win the jewel, which isn't terrible. And on the side of Raw, they say, okay, finally it's time for us to flex this. There's an AWP on Verdant City, and there's 2 orcs. And I'm liking this. Not enough people utilize the orcs in Vertigo. And Vertigo is a map where orcs actually thrive a lot. Okay, Chaotic gets burned up a little bit. Full Vint here. He can be in a massive position. He hears all this information. He's getting everything. They lined up for him. They lined everything up for him. And now they are gonna finish him, but like, wow, at what cost? As Sosh here takes out Dion, trying to make a little bit more room. There is gonna be all the utilities, and they are gonna get one returned up, and everyone just falls. Raw, they are absolutely cleaning up, and this is gonna be a very quick defusal here. With 8 map points and the potential to end it in one fell swoop and advancing into the finals is UNSW Raw. Here we go. AE Black currently impostering against Deacon Daddies. Can they find it? Alright. First one up. They are gonna quickly go for the execution here. Didn't really get any confirmation kills, but the bomb's been dropped. 2 kills being confirmed. And a 3rd is going to be given. No 4th. Bomb hasn't been picked back up. They've all gone down. They can't really make an advancing play here. And that is terrible. Our Rivers here also gets hit by Forvid from behind. And now it's just going to be Dion. 1 on 4. Here's all this extra gunfire menacing to send them into the lower brackets here. After making so far, Dion sort of pivoting, finds one. His position is now known. The rest of UNSW Raw, they're gonna set up a kill box here. Oh, they tried to go for the knife here. Oh man, if only. And now Dion finds another. 3 kills. Can he find Forvin? Oh no, Forvin is gonna come out and pop in by surprise. UNSW Raw, congratulations, they are gonna go to the finals here. Absolutely amazing work, and that's what I was talking about. UNSW Raw, I didn't get to catch a lot of your games this season. What happened? Do you guys not want me to cast your games anymore? You need to do more of this for me. But massive congratulations. And AUE Black is not the end of the world, because they are going to be sent to the lower bracket, where they will potentially be dueling out again with the other teams that got sent, unfortunately, like Deacon Daddies, that they were masquerading as. And yeah, that's going to be it. They will have another chance to make themselves back up and rise. But right now, it is going to be the finals for UNSW Raw. Congratulations. And now I have to give a massive shout out to everybody here who was able to tune in with me for 2 of my broadcasts and casting these replays. They were absolutely amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much. If you do want to follow us, please follow at AU Esports League at every social media. And if you want to follow me, it's going to be at Emperor_ZK or Emperor space ZK. And that's where I'm always going to be at. But thank you guys so much for enjoying tonight. Thank you to all of the sponsors like Chatime. Thank you very, very much for delivering all the beautiful taste and all the sugary love that we need in this time of the year. And also AUC Monitors for providing the best viewing experience and the best gaming experience when we need to clutch out those insane kills. A massive shout out to Indomie for getting some delicious noodles right out there into our stomach, and we are still wanting a lot more. And of course Rick to give us what it takes to win. Now thank you all so much for all of the sponsorship, all of the love. This is going to be me. My name is ZK, and we will see you very, very soon once again. Peace out.